I'm like, hey guys, you know, your boy is a piece of shit. We ain't big yet, but we're about to be big as shit. So my name is Christian Lewis, full name. I go by a nickname called Stachecam. I have a YouTube channel where I document my BMW builds or BMW adventures. And I have another like reality where I actually work a 9 to 5. So, you know, I'm not a famous person, but I work a 9 to 5 where I do weld and get burned every day, stress out like a normal human being. And yeah, pretty much that's who Stachecam is. What really got me into cars was, it was time for me to buy my first car, and I didn't want to be a Honda boy. So that literally I didn't want to be a Honda boy because of the reputation they have. So I was like, nah. Started looking into JDM, and then most of the JDMs were front wheel drive. So I was like, oh man, I want a rear wheel drive car. So I started digging through the roots. Turned to find out my dad had a '79 Camaro. So I was like, cool, Camaro would be great. Can't find one for a budget deal, you know what I mean? I'm only working with like 1,500 bucks. So then, turns out he had a E30. So I was like, all right, I'll get E30. Try to get E30. Budget wasn't working. There's a lot of tax on E30s right now. So I went to its brother, which was like the E34, and here I'm now, like a venture later, 5 cars later. So an E34 is a mixture between the race car of an E30. Basically, it's a car. Let's start with the basics. It's a car. It's a 90s BMW, 5 Series to be exact. But an E34 is a mixture of an E30, so it has a little bit of race history, and a 7 Series. It has comfort. So I would say it's like a hybrid between the E30 and the E32. You know, comfort. It's a sports sedan. There you go. Okay. So owning a classic car is a love and hate relationship. Basically, because when it's not working, you're hating it, but when it is working, you're loving it. I kid you not, it's amazing. Owning a classic car is more like expressing your personality. So basically, if you choose a certain kind of car, it explains a lot about you. So the way I show my personality through the E34 is because the E34 represents a family sedan car. So I feel like I'm a pretty good chill guy. And then when I need to be sporty, I got the sports sedan. So it's a kind of a mixture of me, which I tend to think of myself, I resemble to myself as a try hard in everything. So, you know, the E34 kind of tries hard in the comfort and tries hard in the sporty aspect. So I feel like that is why I love the chassis so much, because it could kind of switch in between both of this. If you want to get a classic car and you're just starting to get into it, you're doing your research, I would say personally, it's gonna take a lot of money, a lot of time, and you need to have your resources, so make friends, and just dive in. If you really want to get in, you just gotta dive in, own the car, try to fix it yourself before you ask other people, and just know that it's gonna take time, a lot of time.